For those of you who have been keeping up with my long form videos, right, which that's these. I've got short videos and I got long videos. The long videos are numbered. This is episode, I think, 509. You know what? Let me check that. Yep, 509. And the short videos I write at the end a number also, like the long one. So I'll write. So just that way, it's really for my own reference. Most people probably don't even care. So in the long videos are the ones where I talk and I do the penny roll hunt and I find the content for my short videos. So every week or two, I do one of these vintage penny roll wrappers, right? There's a lot of copper in them. They're probably from the mid 80s. Some of them are all copper, and have no 80s in them. None of them have wheat cents in it because whoever the person was who was collecting the copper pennies separated the wheat from the Lincolns. So I went looking for one this morning for the video, and I picked this one. I went looking for one of these, and this is the one I picked. Looking for this. Well, that's kind of weird. They don't look anything alike until you do this. Ain't that something? I picked this one when I was looking for this one. So it tells me that, all right, look, at one time, that's where they got the newer ones from, are from this. Is that crazy? I mean, this is stupid stuff that people who are into this are into. If you're not an avid penny roll hunter, then this probably is dumb to you. But if you are doing this on a regular basis, you'll find something like this fascinating because it shows the evolution of the U.S. penny, and that's pretty much what the channel is largely about. So I geek out on little things like that. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get to it. Ain't nothing but to do it. Here we go. Look at all that copper, man. Oh, geez. Yeah. Nice. Look at all that copper, man. If there's any zinc in here, it's a couple, and we'll see them up here. If those is, I mean, these could be zinc too. I can move them over here to the front. Anyway, I'm screwing it up. Sorry. Oh, I got it back together. Mostly. All right. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Yeah. All right. So there is some zinc in here. Womp womp womp. Look at that. The first one we pick out. That's a super mechanically doubled. Wow. 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 Is the whole back like that? No. How about the scent? Yeah. Oh, that's nice, man. That's nice. See, it's stuff like this that someone might pay $1 for. I know that might not sound like a lot to you, but if you get $1 for a penny, that's like, anyway, you're not dumb. If a carton of eggs is $10, that's like someone paying $1,000 for it. Okay, that's what getting $1 for a penny is. And look at let me get this out. Check this out. I just noticed this. Look at the sunburst around the edge. So this is it's all connected, right? The sunburst and the mechanical doubling. Look, you can even see it around the memorial. That's nice. All right. Well, I think it's another zinc. Yeah. Yeah, but this penny roll is mostly copper. You'll see it. You'll see it coming up soon. I just moved those really shiny ones towards the front because I was curious I was curious. Yeah, for you and looks doubled. I forgot what the 84 has. I don't know if that's the one with the double ear, or if it's just doubling on the obverse. I'm gonna keep that one up there too. That's another one. Funny they're both zincs. Okay, so our first 4 pennies are zinc. That's all right. And boom. Oh no. First 5 pennies is zinc. And we're on the board with the very nice copper penny. Really nice, man. Super duper copper penny. And this is what these rolls that I've been going through are known for. I have probably about 30, 40 bucks more of them. And they're real pleasure and pleasant change up in material and content for the channel. It's funny. I was just thinking. Either this morning or yesterday. I can't remember. Recently, about what's going to happen to the channel after they stop making pennies. And I thought of the weirdest thing. First of all, I have enough pennies, or I'm gonna have enough pennies to last for years. So that's number one. Who knows what I'm gonna say next? Think about what I'm gonna say. What am I gonna do with the channel once they stop making pennies in the US? Here's another 84. Really weird. And the 4 also on this one has looks a little bit extra. That looks extra thick to me. And so does this one. Almost like they're from the same die. I will keep them together. That's really odd. So what I was thinking, let's see who thought about this while I was thinking it, saying it. Look at this. Wow. Oh, that's cool, man. Is how about, oh wow, look at that. Look at the spreading. And look how thick they are. How about on the Liberty? Maybe in the B. How about if I start doing nickels? It'll be the next lowest denomination. The only problem is, of course, it'll cost 5 times the amount. They're heavy. The whole thing, man. The whole thing about nickels really does not have me going. I mean, I've been working for a year and a half at trying to get a goal of $1,000 in pennies. Okay. And I think I'm at about $300 or $400. It's a pretty big pile. So that pile at 1,000 pennies, $1,000, which is 2,000 penny rolls. Look at that 5. Is going to be huge, man. I had no idea how much space and weight pennies take. I think they're about a little bit over a third of a pound. Like I could tell you. Hold on. All right, I'm sorry. It's about a quarter pound for all zinc, right? 0.27 pounds, and then I guess right for zinc, and I guess the copper ones are like 0.3 or something like that. So 3 copper pennies. So let's just call it a quarter pound. It's probably more like a third. I think copper is like 0.3. So if you have copper ones, it's three rolls for a pound, and zinc is like 4 rolls for a pound. So let's just call it 4. Well, let's call it 3. Whatever. 3 rolls per pound. Because it is over a quarter. 3 rolls per pound, just to make it simple. So every 30 rolls is 10 pounds. Every 300 rolls is 100 pounds. And 3,000 rolls is probably about 1,000 pounds, or a little bit, 900 pounds. And I'm trying to get to about 3,000 rolls. That would take me for like, get me through like 7-8 years of videos. Like I said, I'm probably up to about 700-800 rolls. So that's pretty bananas. The numbers are pretty. So imagine now trying to do that in nickels. That was my point with that long-winded nonsense of a talk there. Look at this beauty, huh? That's something else. Now imagine trying to do that in nickels. Right? What am I going to do? Look at 20 nickels and that's going to be a video? To me, that's dumb, man. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. I'm not doing that. If I do it, I'm doing well. How many nickels in a row of nickels? How many? How much is a roll of nickels? It's $2, right? It's $2, isn't it? It's $2. 40 nickels. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, so yeah, man, that's bad. That's 4x. I'll get 20% less per roll of content and 4 times the amount. So if it takes me 3 years, it's going to take me more than 3 years. If it takes me 4 years to get to $1,000 in pennies, for 2,000 penny rolls, it's 4x. That's the bottom line. It's 4x. So if it takes me, what I say, 3 more years, 2 more years, 3 more years, that's 4 years. It would take me 12. Forget about it, man. I'd be in the ground by that time happen. God forbid. I'm just saying. I don't know, man. The whole nickel thing. See, and this is why I try to push hard to get more and more pennies. And this is why you should be going out there getting pennies too. Remember, you're not taking anything from anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not going into no one's pocket, because you know what's going to happen at the end, right? They're just going to destroy. Here goes. Now look at this 84, and look at the 2 84s we had before that. That's the way an 84 is supposed to look. Not that, and not that. Supposed to look like a normal number, just like the other numbers. But that 4 might be double. And if I remember correctly, I keep the. I don't have it here. The penny mat. I'm on a different computer. My main computer's getting upgraded. What's the penny mat look like? Penny mat. It says the penny roll mat. There it goes. Seriously? You know what? I'll just go to eBay. They're gonna be stupid about this. Penny roll mat. And it says, one of them says the 82s and all that. 84s, is it? No, this one doesn't have it. I forgot. I think it's Rob Finds Treasures. Oh, the 84p is the double ear. So it's the 84. It's the 84. That's the double ear. And what's the other one that's a double ear? This one doesn't even have it. I think it's 97. See, anyway, I'll probably end up doing a penny roll mat myself one day because I look for totally. It's so weird how all these penny roll mats are different. Coin roll hunting mat. Excuse me. That's the one that I look at. Is that Rob Finds? Yes, Rob Finds Treasures. Let me click his real quick. Yeah, he sold 1,500. That's the one I use. Yeah, it's a 97p and the 84p is the double ear. Well, this one for whatever reason, I don't think it has a. Does it have the double ear? The 84? I don't see it on this one. It's a pretty big ear, though. That's not the double ear. That's a big ear. Man, that ear looks big. Is that the double ear? Did I just find the double ear? No, it's the other extra thick. All right, let's look at this ear. That's the normal one. And let's look at the first one. I said, did I find a double ear? Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. And how about this one? I don't know about that one. All right, and from this angle, it doesn't look like it has a double ear. From that angle, it does, and from that angle, it does not. I mean, the double ear is pretty. See, wow. Yeah, I guess not. It looks kind of a little wider, thicker. This one, anyway. It was right. I put it to the side for the numbers, for the date. Excuse me. So my penny roll mat would be different. Like they don't have the wide. They do. They have the close AM and the wide AM. All right, so I would put that, and it is the D. The 1992 D also has the close AM. I didn't know that. And how about and for the wide AM, it's only it's only the P. It's not the D. That's the 92. Wow, look at the doubling in the motto. Could be mechanical. It's pretty cool looking though. Let me tell you. Look at the GOD. If you wanna be with me. Yeah, Janet Jackson, man, she was cool. Oh, we're looking for the close AM. No close AM. Yeah, see, even got mechanical doubling in the America. All right. There's some weird stuff going on in this penny roll hunt. I think I'm gonna have to break this up into two videos. That's one of the things. Yeah, let me just after this penny, I'll just go to part 2. I don't want to lose anybody. That's the thing about copper pennies. Anyway, I'll continue this. Oh, look at that. Another one. Oh, wow. I'm going to start with this coin in part 2.